Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking through the bank holiday weekend. Some mixed conditions, it must be said. Saturday is looking the best day for most places, with some sunshine breaking through. Then an increasingly showery story, some heavy bursts in there at times, locally with hail and thunder. And it will feel rather cool if you're exposed to the breeze on the mountaintops. The weather chart for Saturday shows high pressure toward the northeast, low pressure out over the Atlantic, which brings those worsening conditions as we go further through the weekend. For Saturday, it's a dry day for most, a south to southeasterly breeze, just lifting the temperatures compared to recent days, feeling pleasant where some sunshine does come through. Best of that in the morning across England and Wales. Scotland a bit of a slower start with some low cloud, patchy fog around some of the glens as well. That will tend to thin and break, and some sunshine breaking through more widely across the Highlands into the afternoon. Some cloud later on, starting to thicken though from the south, and cloud thickening too around the Pennines as a small weather feature over the North Sea just drifts in from the east, and that will bring the risk of some showers around Pennine areas and later into the Lake District, and the risk of turning into a more organised belt of rain heading into Saturday evening. Taking that story on from Saturday night into Sunday, and we see a zone of rain across northern England encroaching further into central and southern Scotland through the night, with some wet conditions here becoming fairly persistent, and rain encroaching into Wales from the southwest too, the Brecon Beacons turning wet through the night. Smaller amounts of rain toward the north of Wales. It's a rather unsettled looking day into Sunday, it must be said, for many places, with areas of rain from the word go, a lot of cloud cover across the mountains. Northern Scotland may escape drier for a time in the morning, risk of rain encroaching further northwards though as the day goes on, and increasingly some heavy and thundery bursts of rain breaking out, the greater risk of the more intense downpours focused over England and Wales, but there's a risk of localised thundery downpours too in the Highlands, central and more southwestern parts in particular. The far north may just escape somewhat drier throughout the daytime. The wind fairly light and variable. Temperatures though will feel rather cool, especially where rain does persist. Some showers will continue through the night, giving some patchy rain around first thing on Monday morning, and some showery bursts locally around from early in the day. An increasing risk of those heavy showers breaking out as we head into the middle of the day and especially the afternoon, with some thunderstorms in the mix again. Quite hit and miss, but many places have that risk of a burst of rain at some point. The focus through the afternoon becomes more toward the north and the east, just as pressure builds a touch from the west and there's a southwesterly breeze just pushing those showers a bit further eastwards. So the far north and northeast of the Highlands, the greatest risk later in the afternoon, and further eastwards across the Pennines into the borders. Wales tending to clear with some brighter skies and more often dry through the afternoon here, becoming drier as well near to the west coast of Scotland and for the Lake District. The breeze will feel rather cool across higher tops, so do make sure you've got your layers for the higher terrain, some waterproofs too if you're dodging those showers. And there's some further weather systems coming in from the west as we head further into the new week, so it's going to be a changeable story for a good few days ahead. All your local details can be found on our website, that is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.